What if 2026 became the year that everything changed? The year you look back on and say, that's when things changed. Not because of luck, not because of motivation, but because you finally built the right systems. Stick with me because in this video, I'll show you exactly how to make 2026 your year. Chapter 1, Long-Term Vision. Before we talk about habits or systems, we need clarity. You can't build your best year without knowing what you want it to look like. Goals will vary from person to person, but there are 7 non-negotiables everyone needs in their life. Exercise, rest, diet, reflection, work, human connection, and growth. These are the golden 7, and if one of them is missing, something eventually falls apart. Now, here's what I want you to do. Set 12 realistic goals, one for each month of 2026. For example, maybe your goal is to bench 100 kg by June. With the right processes, that's realistic for most people in 6 months. But aiming too high too fast, like benching 150 kilos by March with zero gym experience, only leads to burnout and failure. Be ambitious but realistic. That's the balance. The golden 7. Exercise. Aim to train at least 3 to 4 times per week. Ideally 5 to 6 days if your schedule allows. Add 30 minutes of cardio daily. A walk, a run, cycling, anything that fits your lifestyle. Flexibility is helpful but not mandatory for everyone. Focus on consistency first. Rest. This is simple but ignored. Get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. The idea that successful people sleep less is a myth. Less sleep means worse focus, lower productivity, and slower progress. Diet. Your diet affects everything. Basic rules include around 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, 1 to 2 fruits per day, 1 to 2 vegetables per day, and limiting sweet and ultra-processed foods. You should follow the food pyramid where it makes sense. Track your calories daily. The awareness alone creates improvement. Wealth. Focus on creating extra income, no matter how small. This could be online work, AI-based projects, or providing a physical service. I'll go deeper into this in a future video. Spiritual time. This can be meditation, prayer, journaling, whatever fits you. Spend around 15 minutes per day, even if it's split into 3 5-minute sessions. The mental clarity and emotional control you gain here is massively underrated. Growth. Spend 30 to 60 minutes per day learning, reading, studying, skill building, anything that develops your mind. Whether it's something you enjoy or something necessary, it will pay off long term. And human connection. One of the most overlooked areas. Spend time with friends or family, ideally in nature. This clears your mind, reduces stress, and improves focus more than people realize. The systems. Goals without systems are useless. Systems are how you actually reach your goals. Be specific. Don't say I'll work out more. Say, I'll work out 5 days a week after dinner for 1 hour. Now your brain knows exactly when and what to do. These systems become your daily goal. Aim for 10 to 15 per day and focus on cooking 80% of them, not 100. The start. For most people, the start is the hardest part. Whether that's lack of time, lack of motivation, lack of money, doesn't matter. It's always possible, and starting it builds habits. I'll show you multiple methods to make starting easy. If you want a deeper structure, you can also check out my How to Make 2026 Your Year PowerPoint. It's €10 and goes far deeper than this video. Now, back to the methods. Building habits. Smaller habits. Start small, really small. If your goal is running, don't focus on running. Focus on putting on your running shoes. You can also set a minimum, like running for 5 minutes. If after 5 minutes you want to stop, you stop. This removes pressure and builds consistency. Over time, increase the minimum, from 5 minutes to 8, then 10. Anything extra is optional. The minimum is non-negotiable. Promises. Most people don't trust themselves anymore because they break promises to themselves. Fix that. Start with small promises you can 100% keep. Then slowly increase the difficulty. Over time, you rebuild self-trust and that changes everything. Rewards. We all enjoy dopamine. Games, TV, sweets. so earn them. Do the work before the reward. Work out first, then play games. Study first, then relax. As habits strengthen, reduce the reward to keep yourself challenged. Bets. One of the most powerful habit tools. Make bets with friends or family, ideally someone with a similar goal. The amount must matter, but not destroy you. €1 per missed gym day won't work, as you really don't care about it. €10 might. €100 with only 500 in your bank account, however, will crush your motivation. You have to choose wisely which amount of money you choose. And remove any excuses. Once your brain learned it can escape consequences, it will exploit that. Removing bad habits. Once good habits are established, start removing bad ones. Small bad habits include snooze after dinner and too much scrolling. However, serious bad habits include drinking daily and addictive behaviors. Some severe habits must be handled before building new ones. However, the small ones can be removed afterwards. You can increase friction. If it's not in your house, you're less likely to use it. This works well for junk food, alcohol, but it won't work for everything, especially digital addictions. An accountability partner. An accountability partner adds pressure in a good way. Choose someone you trust, someone who won't support the bad habit. Guilt, responsibility, and honesty are powerful tools when used correctly. Additional tips. Looks maxing. Not for trends, for confidence. When you look better, you show up better. Become who you want to be. If you want to be sporty, do sports. If you want to be disciplined, show up daily. Focus less on the outcomes and more on the identity. Dopamine challenges. Once your life is structured, challenge yourself once a month. Whether it's a dopamine detox, fasting, digital reset. It's only optional, of course, but it's powerful for discipline. So, what are you still doing here? Start preparing. Every day counts. 2026 doesn't wait. If you need extra structure, the PowerPoint is there. You're not alone in this. I wish you all the best. Silent Lion.